interested in this? I wait for people to join. People joining? Huh? Get off my back. How many people?
7.
7. We'll wait a few minutes for people to join, then we'll start. So just hang in there, stretch, relax. Make sure you got your water, your asthma pump.
I could put this here, it's not gonna. Do you need time to roll?
Leave your phone as a timer. You guys are rotating. And every 30 seconds, or when I tell you what the timer is, just if it's you doing it or us, you tell me. You guys switch and you can tell me. Need a wider camera. Salam. Okay, guys. I'll just start something real quick so you guys can. I can't see. The bed's rusty.
We can start stretching.
Yeah. How many people on? It's 6:32. We'll give people 3 minutes to join and then we'll start at 6:35. Hopefully, you guys have convinced somebody in your household to the appointment. It'll be much easier, as Mike was saying. What's his name? Bob? Mike's dad? Bob is not very useful. So, yeah, try to get a partner, wife, kid, whatever, just, it's a good chance for you to convince them to help you in jiu-jitsu. But at the same time, don't be selfish. If you convince your wife to help you with jiu-jitsu, you should do things for her too. Cook maybe, help around the house. Don't be selfish.
We practice what we preach.
I'm gonna cook today for the first time. I haven't tasted it yet, so I'm waiting till after I drink because I get sick. Ready? All right, guys. We are gonna start with warming up with jiu-jitsu exercises, something that's related always to technique. It's a lot easier to do it at home. And okay, ready? We'll start with technical house technique stand up, just sitting up like we did last time. Try not to use your hands. 2, 3, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Okay, the next one, hopefully you can see properly. We will roll back, and the same side of my leg is going to touch just over my shoulder. Then I'll go to the other side. It's like a half back row. So just go back, it's the other ankle, touch, come back. Just sit here and go back. All right? Ready? Do 20 of each thing, okay? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 20. All right, next one is the triangle. Shoot up, cross, and stay. Keep your back on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, next one is the bridge. So from your back, keep feet, both feet close to your body. Bridge and touch the other side. Go ahead, sir. Bridge and touch the other side. 1. Okay? Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
Whew. Some old people here, man. Slow down.
You're going faster than me.
Ah, what? What's the time?
6:38.
Okay, now the next one is hip escape. In place. Try to stay in place. So when you hip out, make sure you don't just come back here because you're going to end up going, if you don't have a lot of space in your house. Right? So hip out and then push yourself back to the, like a forward hip escape, back to the same place. So 1, and then back. Okay? Ready? The bed. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
All right, next one. With your partner. Hopefully you have a partner. If not, Bob should be okay for this one. Come a little higher. Okay. So we're just gonna put knee on belly. Keep the knees up. Knee on belly. Right? I'm gonna come to the other side. I'll go with knee on belly. So I'm gonna put my hand on the shoulder, lift both of my feet so that it's like this. Right? And come to the other knee. Hands on the floor, hands on the shoulder. Okay? Clear? Hopefully it's clear. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Make sure the guy on the bottom is keeping the legs, the knees up, so that it forces the guy to do it properly. Ready? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20.
Okay, lay down. Next, everybody should know these. Side to side, both my hands touch both the knees, and then I touch the floor with my outside hand while shuffling my feet. Okay? Ready? I'll go 20. Ready? Time. Reps.
1, 10.
Okay. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Switch your partner. I'll show you how to do it. If you don't have a partner, go. Switch your partner. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
Okay, next one. Your partner, he lays down. Outside hand on the outside knee, the far knee. Inside hand on the floor. I like to put my fist on the floor because I've been wrist locked too many times by somebody. So 1, hop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Well, how am I supposed to figure it out?
I'm in the middle.
There's a lot of people at home who don't have partners. It's very trying to be in the same boat as you guys. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
Okay, last one for the warm-up, guys and girls. Knee on belly. I'm gonna step with my outside leg first. Step to the outside. The opposite leg makes a half circle, comes right next to the hip. While I'm dropping my knee, I'm going to step 2 o'clock here. The other side, side step, circle right next to the hip, knee on belly, 10 o'clock on the side. Okay? Ready? Ready? I'm just waiting for me to get ready. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. This one takes a little longer, so it's longer. Ready? Next partner. Do that?
Awesome.
How are you gonna do this? Huh?
It's kind of.
Huh? Okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Huh?
6,
Just people are
7,
to see how
8,
you like it goes.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 20. All right. Get a sip of water. We'll take a minute or two to catch our breaths. If you need, I'm okay. But if you guys need, you can catch your breath, get some water, and we'll start the technique. He's been drinking water that last. No, you. You can still see it. Who was that? You good? You good? I'm good, man. Okay. So, Zubair's wearing his only white gi. I don't even have one, so. But it's okay. We're opposite colors, should be a little bit easier. That's one thing we learned from last time. I don't really do YouTube videos and stuff, so. That's, there's always something to learn every time we do, so. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Feedback, wherever you guys, if you have any good ideas how to make things better, that's always welcome. But not during the class. So we're gonna review last time what we did so that it's a little bit more clear and people can see. Some people were getting confused with where my hand placement was and the lapel, both of us were wearing black and stuff. So we'll go over that, both those techniques, and then we'll move on to some more guard techs. I'm staying with guard a lot because it's easier to do in a smaller space. We can start doing passing techniques as well, but it's a lot harder if you don't have a partner. So like I said before, convince somebody in your household to be your partner. So, first thing we did was the arm bar. So when I'm trying to get this arm over here, over the elbow, grabbing the tricep, and I'm trying to bring his arm to the center of my body, or just get control, right? Second is the foot on the hip. And the third, which is I feel the most important, is the rotation of my body and the pressure on his back, and my leg very, very heavy on his back so he can't do posture. Leg comes over, knees are together, both my hands go back down towards the wrist, and all I need to do is lift my hips just a little bit. I don't need to be lifting them a lot because I have very tight here and my heels are going towards the ground. Right? So we're going to do that again, 10 times each side to finish up the warm-up, a technical warm-up, and then we'll switch. You ready? So the arm bar, hip. Remember what I said last time, if you can take out the second step, much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Okay, I do want to say one thing before you switch. If you are doing this, you see? So if you're doing this, and my angle is not here when I finish the armbar, then you shouldn't be ready to skip number 2, right? Because number 2 is gonna push, and I'm gonna get this angle for the armbar. But if you're just doing this, then you're really not drilling the proper armbar, and you're just wasting time. So do it properly, and when you're ready to move on to the next steps, then you move on. But if you're not ready, don't move on. Okay? You have to walk before you run. You guys done? Okay, so better turn to the other part. We're gonna do 20. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Okay, do we have any questions anymore for the armbar? At all? Okay. Okay, good. We can move on. So the other technique we did was with the lapel. Probably Bob is not going to be good for this one, but hopefully you guys got a partner by now. So the lapel, I'm going to bring him towards me. Possibly I can even get up and do it, but it's a lot harder because if I try to get up, most of the time he's just going to push me down, right? So use your knees and the lapel to bring him forward, right? Before he starts to go back, I'm going under his arm and passing the lapel to the other hand. See? There. Don't worry, I'll do different angles. Now, switch. It's palm down here when I pass it. When I switch to the other side with some slack there, palm up. Go to the other side, grab the same piece of the lapel, and I'm going to drop my elbows, curl, squeeze, and bring my knees closer to me. Right? Rubber choke. Let's do another angle. Can you see? So, lapel. Posture, breaking his posture, bringing him forward. Pass. Pass again. If he drops his chin, it's okay. Just break his jaw. No? If it's a competition, I would say just go for it. In training, it will feel funny in the beginning, but if he drops his chin, give him a little bit of a shake. And you'll get under his chin. I used to like to mess around with the guy when he's little. I'm going to do it one more time here. Here, here, and then I just shake him around like that. It gets a chance to get under his neck. Alright, so give that a try. And if you have any questions again for that, I'll answer them while you guys are trying. If you need to see it again, just mention in the comments that you need to see it again. Any questions there? Okay, guys. Do like 10 times, 5 times each side. Do both sides so you get used to it. It's something that's neglected a lot. People don't do both sides. So 5 times each side at least. And then, armbar from him.
Yeah, last time we did. And someone else is asking, she's always able to get the grip.
Which
but
is good.
This grip, yeah. She's not able to finish the choke. So you show the details to finish the choke.
Okay, so the details for this choke, if you can get both the lapels, or like I said yesterday, I'll get a little closer so you can see. If you can grab the same piece, right, it's good. Sometimes you can't, and you can feel the what do you call it? The tail of the jacket. You can find it, right? And that will help you, right? That will help you to get it even tighter. So what you need to do here is most people try to open their elbows to choke. Open the elbows, and then they just defend. So what you're doing is dropping the elbows towards your stomach, curling your fists, and then bringing your ear to my ear, and your knees to your shoulders. Okay, so you're crunching up, choking, right? Most people make this mistake, going back to another subject, but it's very important that it's mentioned often. When you choke somebody, the main thing that you need is this bone, I forgot what it's called. Your bone here, is that what it is? But basically your wrist needs to be on the artery, okay? If it's not on the artery, then if somebody has a strong neck, you're not choking them, for sure, okay? So the cross choke, this is the Bravo choke is a little bit different because one hand is up and one hand is down, but the idea is the same. When you choke, okay, close, turn your wrist so the back of the hands are both facing each other. Then when you're pulling him inside, elbows never open, hug them and crush them like into you, and then you turn your wrists here and then like this, right? And that's gonna give a good choke. Here. Deep, deep turn and choke. Don't use my elbows. So the same thing for the Bravo. It's a little different because of the placing of the hands, but because you're using the lapel and using both hands on the same lapel, it's really tight, right? So I'm gonna pull more with this one. I'm gonna pull with the right hand, and the other hand is pulling down, right? So it's pull, and this one is pulling down. So a little bit different, but try not to use the elbows. Most people have that mistake. They try to use the elbows, and it doesn't work. Any other questions? Armbar? Be more specific. The one who asked the questions for the armbar, please be more specific to what you need. Otherwise, it's all recorded. You can go back and watch the technique. Anything? Okay, so moving on. Sometimes it's difficult, or if the person knows you and has a habit, if they know like, okay, he's pulling the lapel out and he's trying to go under and he starts to hide his back where you're not able to pull it around anymore, right? So I'm here, he's not letting me pass the lapel because he knows that that's one of my favorite techniques, right? So I still hold the lapel, but I'm still using the lapel, right? And for those of you who don't know, this choke is the first technique I ever learned from Coach Fabricio. He submitted me. We submitted everybody in the gym with this choke when he visited the other gym. But basically, it's very simple. You go over the same side, you don't go around the back, right? And you pass the lapel in the same manner as the one before. But it's not behind the back. I'll do the other angle in a second. It's just over the shoulder. Here. and I'm gonna sneak my hand through, go over my forearm, but I don't hold my forearm. I go over it, or I go under it, and choke. All right, so here, 1, 2, here, and just keep pushing over the forearm and keep pushing. Don't hold and squeeze. The choke is when I start to minimize the space where his leg is in there. Okay, so 1, 2, and keep pushing. Right? Another way you can set this up is just hold, wrap the lapel around your wrist, come up, pass it, the hand's already through, and go through. Let's do the other side. How does it do? No. Is it here? Okay, so same lapel. I know what his plan is, so I'm keeping him here. I'm defending here, right? So he just lifts it in the front. Okay, so you just pass it. Now the other one, wrap it around your hand. Just wrap it around and catch it with the outside of your hand. When you go up, your hand's already going to be through the loop. Comes over, passes. Before he goes down, he puts his hand through, right? And then he keeps pushing with his hand. Good? All right. Do that 20 times. 10 times each side. It should be a few minutes, at least 3 to 4 minutes. And if you have any questions for that one,
I think.
let me know.
Because I was asking about the arm movement we did earlier. How does it start?
Huh?
How does it start? You retract it. You go back and forth.
Come.
Someone's asking you a question that's not related to the topic.
But any questions, please, that's not related to the topic, we can deal with those things later. Let's not try to confuse anybody. Don't hold your forearm. No.
You're going to show variations to this.
No questions? Hopefully they're doing. Not just sitting here like me. Huh? Good.
You're boring him.
Yeah.
Maybe I get the.
Let's go hope those are our partners, but otherwise it's, let's see. I'm gonna do something now for people who have partners. So if you don't have a partner, I'm sorry. I wanna give a chance to those who do have partners. Make sure they have something unique also. Okay, so hopefully you're ready. We'll do now a continuation from the bravo choke. This is going to be, like I said, somebody who has a partner. So the setup is you're here, and you come over here, right, and you're having a hard time either passing the lapel to the other hand, or when you come to the other side, he's not allowing you to choke, right? So what's gonna happen now, I'm gonna try to go for the choke, and he doesn't let me. So what I'm gonna do now, like we did last time when we set up the arm bar from here, I'm going to push his arm with my leg. I'm gonna lift my hips first, and then push his arm with my leg and my hand to the other side of my hip, right? Now, I switch the lapel back to my left hand, where it's very close to his armpit, and I'm gonna go under his leg, open the left leg, kind of wind up here. I can even circle. Some people like to wind up. I like to pretend, or I like to imagine my foot is gonna touch the floor. Never does, but I wanna imagine that. And then as soon as he starts to go over, I bring my left leg back under so it doesn't get trapped, and I mount. This is the other side now, so you can see all the angles. So I have him here, lapel, okay, so I have the lapel, I switched, I'm going for the choke, he blocks, I use my leg, my arm, and my hips to move his arm across. So now his arm is actually on this side of that side of my body. I switch again to the lapel, go under his leg, wind up my leg, and sweep to the mouth. Okay, one more time. Lapel, going for the choke. Remember, if he gives me the choke, I'm going for the choke. I don't need to start doing anything else if he's going to give me technique number one, right? Don't forget about the first one. One, move it over, switch back the lapel to the other hand, where it's very close to the armpit. Go under the leg, wind up, bring the leg back, and mount. Hopefully that's clear. If you have any questions, let me know. This will be the last technique, so if you guys have any questions of anything during this session or last session, just let me know.
One more time, the first angle.
From here.
Where are you going to sweep?
Huh?
Where are you going to sweep?
Here. So I should be moving it. Okay, so we're setting up the choke. We switch hands. We go for the choke. He blocks. Move the hand over. Close my guard again, right? Switch to the lapel. My right hand now is all the way under his leg here on the other side. Wind up. As soon as I feel him going, mount. Good. That's it. Question? What?
Nobody's asking me.
Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, that will be it for today. And we'll be back here again on Saturday at 6:30, same time, same place. Nihal, don't have a question?
Now, none.
Oh, wow. That's why there's no questions today.
There's only 36 people.
spread the word so everybody, maybe there's people who don't know the times and they don't know what we're doing. So spread the word to everybody. It doesn't have to only be in Qatar. We have friends in every other countries that are welcome to join. But depending on their time zone, if it's convenient for them or not. But everybody's welcome. Everybody's frustrated and everybody's lacking training and missing training. So at least we can do something during these times to keep busy. All right, so I guess if there's no other questions, I will take one quick look here and give you guys a close-up of my old face. Wow. Getting more wrinkles. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for joining. Let's try to get more people involved and get everybody together. At least I can't see you, but at least you guys get to see me and Zubair. I know that's what you want. So let's see. Mike, I feel bad for you, man. You only got Bob, man. I hope you can find somebody else to train with. I know how much you love training, but hopefully Bob did better today. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Sorry.